Hello, Saturday Night 13 here. Welcome. You might notice no headset today. We are trying something new because I watched my replays the other day, and there seemed to be an echo when we were playing Final Fantasy 16 and stuff. We are back playing Final Fantasy 16. Obviously, it's the game we've been playing since the game's come out. That being said, I hope everyone's having a good Monday. Like I said, it is a rainy Monday here in the UK, and driving home in it was absolutely fantastic. Thank God for brakes, eh? Because some of the idiots driving around, yeah. Come on, especially because But anyway, that's enough of that. I hope we're all doing well on this Monday evening or morning or whatever time zone you're watching. I do apologise for the state of my hair. It's always a mess. I never know what to do with it, even though I got back off and stuff. That being said, we are back with Final Fantasy 16. Now, the last time we played Final Fantasy 16, I tried to do the monster hunts and failed miserably and decided, you know what, I'm going to carry on main story. Now, we did have unlock a lot of side quests. I've decided to skip all the side quests for now and just concentrate on main story because I want to get this game complete. And then obviously I'll do a second playthrough on myself and whatnot. Probably might not. I ain't gonna stream my second playthrough, but I'll probably do a let's play and upload it on YouTube. I don't know. That being said, like I said, I want to get through this as quick as possible because obviously with everything that's going on and people playing it a lot, spoilers again everywhere. Like I almost got spoiled with the mom scene the other day. Lucky enough, I knew I was on TikTok and I basically scrolled past it as soon as I saw it and everything, so I didn't see anything, but it's getting close. There's been a few where I'm like, ugh! So we're going to concentrate on main story and everything and try and finish it. That being said, the next game is I'm gonna try and focus on stream roots heavy, so we can start supporting stream roots and everything. Anyone new to stream roots, the right cards you can buy and play on stream, which can, depending on what we're playing, really let my gameplay. Like if I'm playing a game where I say the character has to die, you can play it and get me, and stuff. Or if I'm playing Mario Kart, drive off the track, or or go to last place and basically interact with my game, and for your own comical, cynical, chaotic selves. So we're gonna try and integrate that. Couldn't do much with Final Fantasy 16, but there's a few games that we can do. We're gonna try and integrate with that. That being said, less of me talking. Let's jump straight into Final Fantasy 16. Again, let me know if you're watching. Please let me know of any audio issues or anything like that. Like I said, I haven't got my headset on today, so the sound's not coming through the headset. It's coming through my speakers. So I'll hopefully we don't get echo from that either. But we'll see. We'll work it out. Trial and error. Trial and error. That being said, let's jump straight into it. So here we go. So, like I said, we are
How are we supposed to do our
back
job
again.
when the hills are crawling with a Kashek and the valleys are full of ether?
So I'm not sure if my mic is picking
lost an entire
up all I do apologise if the mic's picking up the sound from my fan. It is quite warm here, even though it's been raining. So we never get that balance.
But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story. You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that
That would have been Mint. Sid
I'll
and
check the
Mid.
workshop.
Sid Mid. Mid Sid. White father, white daughter. Right, so where are we going? Right, okay. But again, guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
If
Like I said,
Amber
set to
and
night
the land
13. We are playing Final Fantasy
Do
16.
you think Mid's ship
Trying to
will ever
complete the
sail?
main story as quick as we can.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
So basically, we're looking for something that Mid hasn't read that belongs to her dad, so we can fix the airship and get on the ship.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
You never know. How do you know?
We've had
Continue
no word
searching
from Canva
Min's-
for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Continue searching Mid's dungeon. What? Oh, there we go.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar.
Is that a white mage?
I wonder if it was Mid's.
Is that supposed to be a white mage?
What's this tucked inside it?
Hmm.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising.
Do 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 do
So
do.
Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
What did Sid hide, eh? What did he hide? What mystery did he hide for ourselves? Bum 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 bum.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean
Oh, a
your
banshee!
She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Okay.
Cole said it was
Find
an
the
army
missing
of a
piece. Okay. Sorry, kids, but I need to get in the way.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
Sorry, my pad just went nuts then.
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the
You
buttons.
can't do that, you
Like
muppets!
this.
Like I said, we want to listen to all the songs at once. Yes, that makes sense.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Oh, let's fix this piece of crap. Hit it a few times, Clyde.
Something a cord on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes.
No, he didn't break it. Yes, he can fix it.
How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before. It started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
It's what Thingy needs
Well,
to
don't
fix
look
the
at me.
ship.
I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well. Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Like I said, I hope we haven't got much echo. If not, then I might just have to go back to my old setup. But I'll replay this later and see how it goes. Like I said, everything's trial and error. It's always trial and error. You always have to try and figure out new ways and new things to do. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Just the two I was looking for.
Alright. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Staying alive would just be better. Yeah. I think staying alive. Ha, ha,
The
ha,
moment I
ha.
waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Right, we've got to return to the Ironwood. Whatever that is. The Ironworks, sorry. Not Ironblood. Ironworks. That's our ship. Look at that beautiful, beautiful ship. So the question is the item that we just picked up good enough to do what we need to do, or not? And so that is the question. Is it
Am I
good
right,
enough?
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But
Okay.
this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
So
and the world's never
who's
seen
captain?
anything like my dad's engine.
And who's my number one?
It certainly hasn't.
Clive,
There's my John Root Picard.
what do you know of Barnabas
Okay.
Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. that he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation.
Yes, Odin's sword.
But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
It was, but we've been found out.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Battle stations! Phasers on stun! Sorry, I will stop with the Star Trek references, I promise.
Everyone with me?
Probably not. Here we go, The Walking Dead are here.
Here they come.
Slaying the enemies.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield.
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you! I'll have you know, earthquake here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the business.
But like I said, I hope everyone's having a good time, and like I said, I hope everyone's doing well. Nope. Well, we're just gonna do level 1 because I don't think I've got enough time to do. Let's go!
About that offer, Gav? How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast.
It all takes time!
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Olga Shiva next? I thought it was called
Uncle. Like I said, Uncle's nuts. I was gonna say, that can't be all. That cannot be all. Get on top. Burn, baby, burn. Like I said, this is still one of the best Final Fantasy games I've played for a long time. Like I said, the thought that's been put into this one, it's absolutely amazing. Also, I like the fact we've got a PlayStation at the moment, and we go on the PlayStation Network. I don't know about the PS4, but definitely on the PS5 at the moment. And they are doing a massive, massive sale for the Final Fantasies. And I mean, literally all the way up to 16. Actually, no. Scratch that. I've just realised there's one set of Final Fantasy games that are not on that list. I just realised. I'm about to die.
Needed that.
13's not on the list. So basically, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously, 11's not on the list either because that was PCO. That's PCO now. They've got 12, no 13, but they've got 14, 15, and obviously 16. So they've got the majority of the Final Fantasies if you're interested in picking them. You just missing 13 and 11. Now the question is, if you want to pick up the digital versions on the network, they are pretty good. But even though personally myself, if I wanted to play Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'd get them on the DS because the DS versions are better, especially graphics wise. Anyway.
That was easy enough.
Especially 3 and 4.
Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Oh.
Clive.
We've got more. The F.
But I thought he was.
The
Confounded. Then it is as I feared.
Son of a bitch!
The hell?
Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh. Oh.
That's it, man. Game over, man.
Phoenix's
Game over.
fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh. Oh.
Up
Shit.
for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Okay. There she rolls.
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through
Burn,
our veins.
motherfuckers, burn!
These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Obviously, these won't be as tough as the actual boss
As long as it's
area,
Unless
but
you have
there's
a
going to be a
better
lot to them on that.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Right, level 5. Let the chaos begin!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
My signal is one! Bitches, one! But technically Joshua can just turn into the Phoenix and just fly onto the ship. So technically Joshua is alright.
In your own time, Clive!
Right. Run for it.
Oh, nice. Like I said again, I hope the sound is okay, guys. I hope we're good. To the ship! I'm surprised the uncle made it. I'm shocked he was able to jump that far. Okay, he's done his back in. 1 second later and you're Enterprise escape.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead!
Honestly, the steam was that powerful, it just knocked Clive off the edge then. What would have happened? Huh? Huh? Oh, look at the detail in that water there. Meanwhile, back at the plot. Like, so we know she's not dead.
What do you
so
want?
That's good.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
God, I can't wait to freaking beat the living crap out of you, Odin. Really can't wait. It's annoying because Odin's supposed to be the most noble of the summons. And he's a prick in this.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you
What can I say,
absolutely
Uncle?
certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless.
Aww.
Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Nope. Oh. I do love him. He's a great character.
Cheerio.
I'm not sure if there's been a character I literally can't stand. Obviously, there's been characters I've more fond and better. I don't think there's a character that just like, you know what, don't want to even talk to you.
Well, you can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
You would never hear the end of it. Oh. Oh, it's the prince. The former king of dragons.
Great God of mercy.
Yeah, you kind of went Game of Thrones. Fucking hell, that town is wet.
What have I done?
That girl! What is with this girl? She's everywhere. There is something about that girl. I don't know what it is, but there's something about that girl. I need answers. Like I said, there is something about that girl. I don't know what it is, but there is definitely something about that girl. The Enterprise. Gotta admit, that's a good looking ship.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells. Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Okay. Oh, there she is.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
She's loving every moment of this. She's loving every second of it. Oh. Oh. Like the armor? Do you like the
Where
armor?
one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Oh, wow.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Here it comes.
Great Grigos, yes!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
God, that sword, man, looks awesome. You can fly now. They can fly now.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling Joshua's gonna die?
Bloody hell! Hard a starboard!
Okay, so I'm on that ship. War through the Maelstrom. Storm.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
Barnabas is on our ship, Clyde. Can you not see him like place me like Sephiroth fly over to it? No, you die. No, it's raining hellfire. You see, we like our hellfire. Bum 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 bum. Like I said, you're going to burn. Ow, ow, okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I said you were gonna burn and then you can set me alight. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going, game? That's where we're gonna go there. But first I'm gonna pick up this growing item over here. Have mercy on my soul. I shall, after I love the place. That's it, I'm always gonna love the place.
I need to hurry.
Meanwhile, back at the plot. Please tell me I get to pose Joshua now. Come on. Come on, Square Enix. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Square Enix. Do we get to pose Joshua? Come on.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Aww. This game gets me hype and then lets me down. Nah, this game's not letting me down. This game is actually really made me happy. Freaking all saw you, stupid gamer. You burn! Yes, if you have tuned in, I am crazy, and I am talking out of my ass. Nah. I'm having a blast on this game. Like I said, for anyone that's new to this channel, I am Seto Knight. We play all types of games. RPG to action-based to pretty much anything really. Anything that you actually like. At the moment we are playing Final Fantasy 16 and we are having an absolute blast. New enemies approach. Yeah, like I said, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I've been playing it ever since Final Fantasy 7 came to the UK. And everything, and I've got my hands on it. I play it. I've been, just like most people, a fan of franchises ever since. As for you, Hira, you shall die! So we don't like heroes here. Rest them on my side and then we will on. And you're dead. What am I doing? Guide me, game. Where are we going? What are we doing? So we came this way. What are we doing now, game? Are we going back in? Is that where we're gonna go, or is that where we came? No, I think that's where we came. Where is it? I'm guessing it's the way. It's the one, isn't it? I'm guessing it's this way. Seems like it because there's items. I'm just a poor man from a poor family. Oh God, some... Oh dear. That ain't good. Boys. Did you miss me, boys?
You came.
Of course. Of course I came.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Help.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
You're my gift to Mythos.
Stand still!
Uh-oh.
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Uh-oh. This ain't good. He's on his horse now.
In earnest, then.
Joshua! Oh my god, Odin has literally just done the freaking Moses. He has opened the tides. Oh dear. We're on that boat. We are on that boat. Or we were on the boat. Right, I'm gonna pause it there for a second because we need Square Enix. We need to speak logic. Okay, Odin's ability is not basically split the tides apart. Great, but what's stopping it going back down now? Hmm.
Can you go on?
I think so.
Jill's not looking so good.
But to where?
Okay. Seriously, I'm expecting the water just to go whoosh.
You... What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march.
Okay, Odin, you've gone insane.
Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
This is not gonna end well.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Yes.
Trust me, Jill.
I said you can't fight. You haven't got a sword anyway. You know what? I wasn't expecting you to do that. I just dodged anyway.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duties.
Like I said, this is going to be an interesting battle, I think. I don't think this is going to be the final battle of the film. I'm sinking feeling this is going to be an S. Oh shit! Watch that!
This world nor our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
Odin's got a kind of a sick point. Stop moving, you son of a pain in the ass. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I do not. I think this is going to hurt.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
I was going to say, I wasn't meant to stop that.
You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
Jill, I told you to freaking won!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
So that means that's why... Oh, okay.
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours.
My sword's changed.
Not your gods.
With
I've
every
just noticed my
defiant
sword's
expression
changed.
of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become.
That's not my sword, I'm already.
Perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Oh, here comes the tidal wave.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Never look back! Bum. You know what? I still keep forgetting to check my abilities after battle. Bum.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they would have seen the ice.
Nudie time.
We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Then maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Jill.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
Still wondering about that red star, man.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for.
of all the people you've saved.
Including myself.
It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's
For the
my
greater
purpose?
good.
What if it's all I'm good for?
Aww.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Yourself.
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Mental health is important.
Myself.
God, they are so like getting to the point of how far can we get away with this?
Beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive.
Like you can
You
tell Square Enix is
survive
like,
so that you
how
may protect
far can
those you
we
love.
push this?
It's what you do. What you've always done.
Aww. Young love.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Okay.
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
So I'm gonna get Shiver's abilities now.
This burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
So now we got Shiver's abilities. Interesting. But do I want to get rid of right? The next question is, who do I get rid of to use them? Seriously, they need to like open the slot so you have like at least 6.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too. Until my last breath.
Or even get married.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Aww. Finally.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
But we could do that right there. The moon's up there.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Aww. Oh, they actually kissed. Finally. Well done. Clive's getting lucky tonight. I saw a blue star. What the hell? Sorry. But seriously, what is with that red star by the moon? I've seen it in every moon cutscene now. What is with that red dot? Right, am I going to do a frozen thing now? And just like freeze the ice? Freeze the ice, freeze the water. Am I going to do like an Elsa? Aww. We're a couple now. He's like, what did I miss?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
We can destroy the Mother Crystal.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
God, I feel like a title screen needs to come up or something, you know. Cammy! Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. How are you doing? Like I said, I don't know if you caught the sexy time, but we just had some very nice romantic sexy time. I did, yeah.
Odin split the sea.
How are you?
She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard,
Like I said, it's great. It's just literally like, how much could we get away with in the sea?
Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still.
But again, welcome in, Cammy, welcome in.
Every little helps, I suppose.
Much appreciated.
Let's hope so.
Across the narrow. I was going to say, we should have Shiver's abilities now. Ooh.
We should visit Joshua.
Right, we're going to get rid of Garunder for a sec. and try Shiver. That being said, we need to... And then obviously... And obviously the last one is going to be Odin. So that makes sense. Diamond Dust, yep. I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing good. Like I said, I don't know if you had the massive freaking rainstorm that we've had, but we had like a absolutely massive. Ooh, that actually looks pretty cool. We had like the massive rainstorm area, and driving in it was just driving in it was actually quite entertaining, nonetheless. We're gonna max these out since we're gonna try and use Shiver.
You mean Talia will allow it?
Had heavy rain most of the day. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna check. First, we're gonna. Like I said, we're not doing side quests at the moment. I know there's a lot of side quests going on, but we're not doing them at the moment. We're concentrating on the main story, just so I don't get spoilt with the ending and everything, because TikTok is just being an absolute nightmare with spoilers. Lucky enough, I've missed them.
Still alive, are you? Going purse weighing you down.
Ooh, I like the look of that sword. Give me.
I'll find a better price than that.
You give me that sword, my friend.
It's rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Oh, I do like the look of that. Oh, don't like the tilt.
The stew's awful.
Oh, do not like the tilt.
What do I
Not
owe
the
you
tilt,
on
the
that?
tip.
St. Fornian, dear.
But we can make it stronger, so
Not
you know,
bad, if
why
I do
not?
say so myself. Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
But yeah, like I said, we like I said, driving in it was. I'm gonna quickly activate this and go into some training, just so. I want to see what the Shiver abilities are like before I get absolutely wrecked. I didn't. You know what? I did not know you could do that. I didn't know you could mix and match abilities. I did not know that. Do now. Bum, 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 bum. Said not bad at all. I said very not bad. Exit, that's it, exit training. Like I said, I did not know you can mix and match abilities. I do now. Why did I not know this? But I actually like having the abilities the way I've got them.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Bum 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 bum. Let's talk to my brother. But how are you doing, Cammy? How are you doing?
How are you feeling, Joshua? Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh,
No.
It was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Okay, so yeah, Valmond's the only one that's actually beaten him. And even then, it was close. Namus. There's always a Namus somewhere in the Final Fantasy game. Ow. I've been patched up.
What is this place?
There's something about that girl.
Don't move.
There is something about that girl. I don't know what it is, but there's clearly something about that girl. Honestly, I'm not even sure. Mental health, I've been all over lately. Past few days, I felt like I'm not even in my own. But yeah,
Here,
but,
it's fresh from the
well,
well.
I can understand that. Like I said, I've been there. Mental health and everything's Like I said, if you ever need to talk to someone, Cammy, I'm always here for you, mate. DM me at any time and whatnot. Even if you don't want to talk and you just want to chill out and play games or something like that. Anything, like I said, DM me and I'm happy to just chill out with you every now and again for a bit. Like I said, don't be a stranger, man. Anytime. Like I said, same to anyone in the chat or anything like that. Like I said, if you've got any issues, feel free. Now, I'm the same. I don't speak to when I've got issues to people, so I do understand it. But even if you don't want to talk about your issues and you just want to just chill and play games, or
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
No one starts singing Tangled. And at last I see the lights.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Who is this girl? I have questions. I need answers.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Aww. He's gonna freaking end up adopting her by the end of this.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Interesting.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course.
Yeah.
Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
Of
While you're
course.
plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
We have a plan.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Like I said, there's not much more we can do. If Joshua's not going to listen, we can't force the bugger, can we? Right, I haven't saved it for a bit. I best do that because, you know, game, clash.
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've
Also,
come to
the new
take
episode of
our
Breach was
young
amazing.
prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Min. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably
don't
one
know
that
where.
won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty
No problem,
and
Cammy.
outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Interrupt my tales and I'll cancel the game.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later.
40
quite
years.
Untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Interesting.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits.
Like I said, we'll be wrapping up at 8
I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelf.
Aye, aye, Captain.
But we'll carry on as playing as much as we can. Until then.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Welcome back, Cammy. Welcome back. You've not missed much. I was just saying we'll be wrapping up at 8 because I'm getting a bit exhausted from work today.
I have no reason to assume.
Like I said, 2 more weeks and I've got 6
Clive,
weeks off.
You must listen to this. Roseman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not.
Thanks, Cammy.
But there was once a time when the faith flourished.
But yeah, like so I've got 6 weeks coming up soon, so I'll be able to, if I don't finish it before then.
Of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua.
Like I said, I do like
If
Joshua.
you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Wait, brother. But yeah, like I said, got this week and next week, and then I'm off for 6 weeks. So. Do apologise.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stonehere by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery.
Yep.
So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Aww.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so I just want to make sure we've got all our potions and everything.
Ah, it's a dangerous world out there.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Wow. Oh, it's so warm in this house.
Not at all.
Even though it's been raining outside.
Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Everything's building up to this end, man. Everything is building up to this. Like I said, we are heading towards this hellhole right here. Everything is leading up to this. Rest in Ash. The Shadow Coast.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
God, how does he just
Clive.
climb like that, man?
There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
I did. She understood.
Oh. What the hell, Joshua?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
Okay.
Just don't forget.
You're
You're
not
not
alone.
alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Honestly, Joshua and Clive, you're like Dante and Virgil.
I don't get it.
I'm starting to get the Dante and Virgil vibe now. Especially from Clive. Clive's definitely looks like a Dante. It's like, I'm either getting Dante and Virgil vibes or Dante and Nero vibes from Joshua and Clive.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
I said, yes, this castle looks very inviting. As in death.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Greagor's ghost.
This place is not... Uh-oh.
I knew I smelled something.
That's the only orcs and a cache here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
We only see death. Level up. Get wrecked. To get absolute wrecked. Critical hit. Bam, 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 bam.
You're finished.
Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Open sesame.
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Like I said, this place is just death. Not as in death as from a character, just death in general. Another castle? Another castle.
Aye, aye.
Oh, wow.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Maybe. Maybe not. We don't know.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
Love that.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Okay. So that's our plan. Head to the next village, restock, and wait for orders.
Ugh, this place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing
know,
it's not
Gav.
well that will kill us.
So he just painted good pictures in the Yaga. Okay, chat. We are going to leave it there, so I'm going to save it there. We're going to go. And we're going to go into the offline mode. Like I said, the heat's getting a bit too much and I'm getting a bit worn and tired. That being said, this week's streaming might be a bit difficult than normal because I got a lot going on this week. If I'm not streaming again Wednesday or Thursday, I will definitely be back on Friday. Friday's definitely. I will play this later and see if the audio and everything's the way I like it. If not, we'll go back to the way it was before. That being said, thank you guys for popping in. Cammy, thank you. Everyone that's been watching, thank you for popping in. Like I said, I'm sorry this wasn't a long stream. And everything, like I said, I do hate it when I finish early and stuff because I feel like I've let you guys down. But again, as you can tell, if you've ever done anything like this, or you streamed or done anything to this level, you understand it's not as simple as just putting the camera in your face and everything. There's a lot of equipment that goes on, and the equipment have heat, and living in the UK, our houses are designed to cook us alive. That being said, thank you so much for tuning in and whatnot. Like I said, I'm going to go on my offline screen. I'm going to see if there's anyone we can send out community to. If not, I'll go offline. Like I always do. Take care of yourself, guys. Cammy, again, if you need anything, please just DM me. Like I said, I'm always here for you. Same with anyone else in the community. If you need anything, DM me. If you don't want to DM me on here, feel free to go onto my Twitter and DM me on there, and so on and so on. Absolutely love that, Cammy. Love that. But again, like I said, feel free to DM me if you need to, bro, and everything, and the same with anyone else in the community. That being said, I am going to go offline now. Like I said, I'm going to go off my own offline screen, play my outro, see if there's anyone to raid. If not, end the stream there, and I'll see you either Wednesday, Thursday, maybe. Again, not promising those days because I've got a lot going on. If not, definitely Friday. Take care, guys. Have a good evening. Love you all. Like I said, bye.